What's up, Internet? JD Natural here, back to bring you another product review, and this time we're taking a look at a product that was sent to me by a company called Mpow. So shouts out to Mpow for sending these my way. This is the Mpow H5 wireless headphones. Let's get them. Oh yeah, Mpow H5 wireless headset. Nice picture of the product right there. A little info on the side of the box. It features active noise cancellation, a foldable design, hi-fi audio, soft and comfortable. I alone will be the judge of that. On this side, a little product specifications. On this side, a little more info. Up to a 33-foot range, up to 30 hours of music, up to 30 hours of talk, about 2 to 3 hour charge time. Right away, it sounds like there's no fast charging, but we'll get into that in a few moments. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, and right off the bat, I'm curious about this green card, which says, can't see that through the viewfinder, bear with me just a second. Alright, so it says, important reminder, the headphones can only be charged by 5-volt adapter USB port only. Quick charging devices over 5 volts may cause heat and fire. Okay, so obviously fast charging does not exist on these headphones. Okay, well, is what it is. No fast charging here. We do have a USB cable, USB Type A to micro USB, an aux cable, which means it supports a wired connection if you don't want to use the battery. And it's a flat ribbon cable. Right away, I'm a fan. I've always been a fan of the flat ribbon cables. They don't tangle as easily. That's a nice touch. We have a soft faux velvet storage bag to put the headphones in. That's always nice. An instruction booklet, which is actually a booklet. And of course the headphones themselves with their nice foldable design and glossy piano black finish. Fingerprint City coming soon. Interesting curvature. I wonder if that helps with sound quality or if it's just cosmetic. Kind of odd. On the underside of the right ear cup, we have a switch, aux jack. On the left ear cup, we have the micro USB charging port, power, volume down and volume up. The buttons are mildly clicky, not as clicky as I would like. A little stiff on the adjustment there, but it does adjust. I really hope that breaks in, because that is really stiff. A little bit of padding on the headband and nice soft padding on the ear cups. Foldable design. So what are my thoughts on these headphones? They are quite impressive for the price tag, which we'll get into in just a little bit. For now, let's dive right into the pros. Pro number one, audio quality. When I first tried these headphones, my initial reaction was, wow, because the highs are incredibly crisp and the lows are nice, deep, and rich. Honestly, bass heads and dubstep lovers will really, really enjoy these. Pro number 2, comfort level. These things are light, like surprisingly light. For as good as the sound quality is, they're just really, really lightweight in a good way. The ear cups are padded, nice and soft. The headband, also well padded, nice and soft. I have worn these headphones for 8 continuous hours with no head fatigue, no ear fatigue. They're just super comfortable. Pro number 3, battery life. Now, Mpow advertises 30 hours of music listening when active noise cancellation is turned off. And they actually overpromised. I got 32 continuous hours. I was shocked and stunned. 32 continuous hours when active noise canceling is turned off. Pro number 4, active noise cancellation. Now, we have seen active noise cancellation before. In the case of the H5s, active noise cancellation can be turned on or off with this handy switch right here. You can turn it on, or you can turn it off. Or you can turn it on, or you could leave it off. Now, how good is the active noise cancellation? It's kind of hard to describe. It does a sufficient job at reducing background noise when you're listening to music or watching a video or what have you. However, it's not as good as other noise cancellation headphones that I have reviewed. A good example of which would be the Blue Parrot series of hands-free Bluetooth headsets. The active noise cancellation on those, way better. The active noise cancellation on these, it does a sufficient job, but it could be just a wee bit better. There is, however, a downside to the active noise cancellation. Like I mentioned with battery life, I got 32 continuous hours of music listening with active noise cancellation turned off. With it turned on, however, you're only going to get about 21 hours. Now, that's still a good bit of runtime, but it is worth mentioning that active noise cancellation does drain the battery a wee bit faster. Pro number 5, if you don't want to use the battery, or if your battery dies on you, you can plug in an aux cable right here. Aux cable in right there, other end of the aux cable into your device, and you can use these like a standard pair of wired headphones, and it works pretty well, although I gotta be honest, I would much rather use them in wireless mode. Pro number 6, collapsible design. You can fold them up like so, put them in your bag. They don't take up much room. I know some people are going to say, well, JD, most headphones nowadays do fold up, but I still list this as a pro because there are quite a few headphones on the market that don't fold up. And in my opinion, why wouldn't you want them to fold up? Put them in your gym bag, put them in your backpack. It doesn't take up much room. However, it wouldn't be a JD Nitro review if I didn't find some cons. You guys know that I will find the cons. Even if I have to scrape the bottom of the nitpicky barrel, I will find some type of issue with the product because that's my job and I'm real good at it. Con number 1, the paint job, piano black. Now, I know I'm being nitpicky right off the bat here, but it has to be mentioned. Personally, I'm a fan of piano black. I like the way it looks, but I don't like the fact that it is a fingerprint magnet, and yeah, this piano black finish, it is a fingerprint magnet. I would have really preferred to see a matte black finish, or maybe some fun color finishes. It's only available in black, and it's piano black, and that just makes me sad. Con number 2, it's a little stiff. It's a little stiff, and what I mean by that is where you adjust it. It's a little stiff on adjusting. Now, I thought maybe that's just because it's new. So I'm sitting here pulling them in and out, trying to break them in, if you will. But no, it's stiff. Now, this is not a huge deal because I think for most people, once you get it adjusted the way you want it, you're going to leave it in that adjusted state. But it's worth mentioning, it's stiff. Con number 3, and you guys know I'm gonna say it, I have to say it, lack of fast charging. Now, you guys know how I feel about this, but I will say it one more time because it bears repeating. USB fast charging is the way to go. I mean, more and more devices support fast charging. Practically every flagship smartphone supports fast charging, and nowadays even mid-tier phones and some entry-level phones support fast charging. All USB devices need to support fast charging, and unfortunately for the H5s, they don't. But I will give props to Mpow because they threw this reminder card in the box, and I believe they did this for me. I truly believe that this is Mpow's way of saying, look, we know it doesn't support fast charging. Get off the stick, JD. But no, I'm on the stick and I'm going to stay on the stick. But they were nice enough to throw this reminder card in that says the headphones can only be charged by a 5-volt adapter or USB port. Quick charging devices over 5 volts may cause heat and fire. Fire! There should be an exclamation point on that, but there's not. So what they're saying here is don't try to use a fast charger. These weren't designed for that. And I can totally understand that, but at the same time, it would have been nice to see fast charging. As for the charge time, I found that it takes about 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours to charge them from dead to full. Now, that's not bad. That's not bad considering you're using a standard 5-volt USB charger. But still, in my mind, come on. It's 2019. Fast charging is the way to go. So, Mpow, thanks for the reminder, but please put fast charging in the next model of headphones. Price point. Mpow sells these on Amazon for $50, $49.99. That's $50 in round numbers. And for what you get, the audio quality, the long-lasting battery, $50, it's worth it. It gets a final score of 9 out of 10. It's a definite buy. And of course, we're going to ask the big question and give the big answer. If I, JD Nitro, lost these headphones today, would I go to Amazon tomorrow and buy a pair? Honestly, yes. It doesn't happen too often that I am genuinely impressed by a product, but I was genuinely impressed by these for the price point. So yeah, I would definitely buy a pair. And that's gonna do it for this product review. I am the one and only JD Nitro. Liking, commenting, subscribing, and turning on those pesky notifications is the official order for doing things. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm out.